What is up, everybody, and welcome to Swindler's Den presents the Tomb of Horrors, one of the deadliest dungeons in all of Dungeons and Dragons. Today with me is the one and only Tommy Taco and BakaZombie. Okay, I need a third monitor.
Am I supposed to introduce my character? What's going on?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, but you just like didn't do anything. So I was like, okay.
So I did what all of you fucking doipers have done to me at some point, multiple times throughout this period.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? I'm Grizlocke, this is Swindler's Den, and welcome to the Tomb of Horrors, also known as one of the deadliest dungeons in Dungeons and Dragons history. Hard to say that. Here with me today is Tommy Taco.
Hi there, I play Viking, the twice orphaned, fuck.
The twice orphaned fuck.
Baka!
You can't keep looking at him.
What's your deal, man?
Hello, I am BakaZombie, or also known as Sharp, and I'll be playing Jarl God.
Tommy!
Hi, I'm Viking, and I play, I'm Viking.
Equa!
Hi everyone, I'm Equa, and I play Molotov, the wizard.
Thank you!
You're welcome, Grizz. You're welcome.
Bumble!
Hey, what's up? My name is Bumbleskum, and I'm gonna be playing Magic Mike, the lizard folk.
Tommy!
Hi, I'm Tommy Taco, and I am playing Viking, the barbarian.
And joining us later may be Con at Confoundit. He couldn't make it to this one, but we may do some switching out of players if players die and stuff like that, so make sure you check out Confoundit too as well. But he will not be with us here today, but a dog will be.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yes.
So,
Believe it or not, this wasn't the first take.
yeah. So, tell us, I should have had you guys tell us about your characters during that, because it would have been easiest. Tommy, tell us a little bit about good old Viking, twice orphaned.
Viking, as in his title, has been twice orphaned. He is from a barbarian tribe of Goliaths from the far north. The oldest of the 4 supposed brothers, and is currently in a situation where his helmet cannot be removed from his head.
Mm-hmm. There's plenty of rumors about how that happened. I'm in favor of the rumor that he ate something he was allergic to, and his head just like doubled in size while he was wearing the helmet.
Did you know?
Just can't get it off. Not Bumble. You know what, Bumble? Tell us about your character.
All right, yeah. Magic Mike is a lizard folk from deep in the marshes. He, was raised by a single mother who eventually died, and he just had to branch out to find what supposedly might be his long-lost relatives. And he did, and now he puts his crafts to good use. He's like a very crafty, stealthy, take what I want kind of guy.
Okay, and Baka, tell us a little bit about Jarlgat.
Jarlgat, he used to be your typical bugbear, just living with all the goblinoids until he was saved by his brothers from that cave, and he's no longer just a bugbear. He's a good guy, all around good guy now. He's a paladin of the light, and he's here to save everybody.
Perfect. And last but not least, Equa, tell us a bit about Molotov the wizard.
So Molotov is kind of a stronger dude. He's like 6'4", kind of jacked. He has a couple tattoos, but most of his arms are covered in, equations and scrawlings and it's writing for his spells. He's, a studier of the Arcane. He came to join up with his brothers on this quest. Brothers. Brother.
So I'm hearing that he doesn't believe that he's related in any way, shape, or form.
No, I'm doing brothers because this is us as people saying brothers. But I mean, he probably believes it.
Cool.
He's
All right.
smartest man.
So
Magic Mike knows.
Yeah, there's just a feeling you get when you finally meet your brother for the first time.
Yeah.
So happens.
You see that Euler
Warm and
brow
fuzzy
that
and
we all
tingly
have.
inside. Yeah.
So you
you
all
can't see mine. I got a helmet.
all work for a guild named the Sponduli Snatchers, who recently was sent a mission request from a archaeology team out in the Bright Desert, who needed some help clearing a dungeon they had found. You guys seeking your chance at gaining rank in the guild. I mean, you're already pretty high level, peeps, but there's a couple teams above you, and you're just looking to try and get into that top tier of the guild. So you accepted the quest and headed down to the Bright Desert, where you now find yourselves at the camp of sprawling tents and archaeologists wandering to and fro in this deserty, sandy area. What do you see further past this tent setup is this big cliff face. But as you approach, you see this halfling man run up to you in desert garb. He's got a scarf and these big round glasses, and he hello, you guys must be the adventurers.
Blarg.
I will look down at him and I'll say, he says yes.
Well, that's interesting that you can understand him. Yeah, come on in and I'll show you around.
It is special familial bond you would not understand.
It's gotta have. It's real
I'm gonna
hot
reach out for a
around here.
fist bump from. I'm gonna reach out for a fist bump from my brother for saying that.
Yeah, it's kind of hot around here. I'm just wondering, you guys got any cool water, or you got some kind of shade, some kind of fan,
Yeah,
some kind of cold grape?
come on into our tent. We've got waters and all that. I'll show you what we're working on, and maybe you guys can help us out some.
Excuse my brother, he has very sensitive skin. He's about to shed.
Okay, you
I'm
guys keep saying
sweating.
brother. Is this
Sorry.
like that thing that you guys, you've fought a lot of battles together, so now you call each other brothers? What is this?
What do you mean? You can't. You don't. What do you mean? What,
Look
what's-
at
what are you trying to say to me right now? Are
Well,
you trying to tell me? You look
it's
at me. You
just-
look at my brother right here, and I touch Jarlgat's face, like pat him on the cheek, like you look at my brother right here. You look at me, and you're trying to tell me you think that these are two different people? You think we aren't brothers? You don't. And I like run my hand or my fingers around on his brow. You see this? You see this Euler brow?
He's just touching my helmet.
Yeah. You see
Like,
this?
Sensual, so quick.
I didn't
I
mean
just gotta
to.
know.
I didn't mean to upset you. Nothing. I'm sorry. Just
Right, don't ever tell Jarlgat he's not family.
Okay.
My brother saved me. How dare you insinuate we're not family?
Okay. Well, anyways, come on in and I'll show you what you got to do. And he brings you into
Alright.
this cloth tent, canvas tent, whatever the fuck. And it's blowing in the breeze and shit. You guys can tell I really put a lot of thought into this. Inside there's this table, really makeshift table, like they just grabbed some stuff and placed it on there, and there's this kind of map of a dig site and stuff like that, and he points out to you, we got three possible entry locations, but once we hit the inside, we're a little too nervous to go in because it sounded like there might be some stuff in there, so we hired you guys to go in and clear it out. We think that maybe there might be it might be like a lich or a pharaoh or some sort of zombie king in there. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Don't worry, little one. The light of Torm will save us. justice for all, and hey, you can tell. Let me tell you, we'll take care of it. We're a bunch of good guys here, so don't worry about us, none. Okay, we'll be okay.
That's great. That's why we hired you. We heard so much about the Sponduli snatchers. At first, we were a little nervous because we know what that means. We're really smart people. So,
tell me what it means if you're so smart. You seem to be dancing around the subject.
You're part of the guild and you don't know. Okay, so Spondulis is money.
Oh, I knew that already. It's good you also knew.
Okay. So yeah, we got a little nervous that you guys were gonna just try and rob us when you got here, but it's good to see you actually came with all your stuff.
Yeah, as you can see, now that we're here in person, you can tell we're a real good bunch of people.
Yeah, we're
me and my brothers, I think you can tell now that we're here, that we're really just in it to do the right thing. Ain't that right, Yogan?
Yeah, we're called the Sponduli Snatchers because we're so good at our jobs. We take your monies from you because we do it so good. My voice drastically changed for a second there. Don't worry about it.
He's getting parched. It's really
for bugbears.
Yeah. Second puberty. Hey, I know how that feels. Are you shedding too?
A little bit. Just hot under this armor.
Yeah, you got those grapes? You got those grapes I was asking for?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to this guy?
Oh yeah.
We have some grapes. Hold on.
All right.
He runs over to this little. I don't remember you asking him for grapes, but he runs over to this little fucking cold storage. It's like a hole in the ground with just like a yeah. He grabs a thing of grapes and gives it to you.
Right.
Congratulations, you have grapes now.
Yo, here, take some. It'll cool you down.
Thank you. I needed these. I almost passed out.
So, I'm sure the guild has informed you that we're willing to share whatever's inside there with you. Like a 25-75 split. We get 75, you guys get 25.
We only get 25 gold out of this. That's right. Vic, and you tell them right now. Tell them what's what.
But we've heard there's riches galore in there. So, you could be coming out with millions.
Well,
He
you
says
just
no.
said we only get 25.
Yeah, 25%.
Oh, I don't do the math. That's
20. No,
that's
it's
small
gotta,
talk.
Okay.
no. It's okay. We'll be coming out like kings. We'll be going in. We're gonna see the king. We're gonna come out. We're gonna be the kings. That's what it's gonna be like.
Good. Okay. Here. Why you guys just follow me? It sounds like you guys know what you're doing. So, and he starts walking toward the cliff face from earlier.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, I'm
Didn't tell us much on the way here.
my name's Carlton.
Carlton, all right. You don't worry about it, Carlton. And I tap him on his face. You don't worry about it. We go in, we come out, we be kings.
Yeah, just make sure you get it all, cause if you don't, deals off kind of thing, maybe.
You know, the way you described Carlton, I immediately thought of Daniel from Stargate. Big glasses.
There's a gnome version of him.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry, Tommy.
Did I make a good reference though? Like he looks like Carlton from whatever this is.
Yeah, just he looks like Carlton. Never mind, just go.
Okay. He leads you guys to the cliff face, and you see this there's some pickaxes and shovels and things here and there, he shows you these three kind of holes that are dug in. They're kind of tight for some of you. You would think if you were to try and get in there because they're made for halflings and whatnot. But he guarantees you that there's definitely access from these three to the tomb, and the choice is yours which to go through. There's one on, from the way you guys are looking at it, there's a hole on the right, middle, and left. He's all three of them lead into this this tomb that we think it is. So it's up to you. We've done no search, and it looks like there's a door behind most of them. So
Which one would you recommend?
I don't know. We like as soon as we hit it, we stop because, you know, it's dangerous.
What is your job here?
I'm the overseer.
And you don't know what is in there?
No, from the scriptures, we think it's some sort of, you know, lich or the king of something or other. It's a crypt.
You're very good at your job. So, my brothers, which one would you like to go down?
So essentially, you have a right path, middle path, and left path.
Molotov is smartest man in Rune. Molotov thinks we should go middle.
I like that. The quickest way to get to a place is just go straight for it.
I agree.
Okay.
Riken, what do you have to say about this?
Bro.
No, you just went 20 minutes ago. There is no bathroom out here. Yeesh. So, middle, let's go.
Okay. Be careful. Could be
Those were
booby
bad
trapped. So.
Hey, there's one thing I'm good at. Is looking out for them booby traps.
There are two things I know.
So you all kind of squeeze through this hole in the middle that they've dug, and do you all have night vision? What's the deal on that?
As it's getting dark, I would light a torch.
I have dark vision because of my transmuter's stone.
Cool. Okay, so you guys.
I don't know where to see that.
It'll be under your proficiencies, I think, Tommy.
Yeah, Goliaths don't have it.
Yeah, I definitely ain't got it, man.
But Magic Mike said he lit a torch, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
have the torch.
Also, really quick, what's your marching order? Like, who is going in the front, etc.
Molotov is smartest man in Rune, so he will go middle back.
Blarg. Blarg wants
He's
to go
leading the
first.
charge.
I'll go
Yeah.
second.
No, I'll go second.
All right, then I'll go last, because other brother wants to be middle
Middle.
last.
No, it's first, second, middle, last. That's
Middle
the
last, last.
Vicken, Mike, and then Yarlgat, or was it?
No, then it's Molotov
Molotov.
and Yargat.
Molotov, yes.
And then
Molotov is start.
Cool. So you guys crawl through this like kind of haphazardly dug hole, and you pop out into this hallway. And I will drag you guys over to it. Hopefully it's set up correctly. Boom. You get plopped into this hallway with
Plop.
with mosaic tiles. Hold on. Of course, I didn't write the description on this one.
Oh, this is good for me. It's like the sand against my skin is helping me shed it all off.
Here we go. Okay.
Just scraping right off.
You smell so disgusting. I think you need a bath.
Hey,
like a
Grizz,
sand
quick
bath.
question.
Yeah.
Did we each get like a magical item?
Tommy, I'm gonna kill you.
Tommy!
Yeah, you got a rare magical item and a uncommon magical item.
I have neither of those.
Well, you get nothing, Tommy.
Okay, hold on.
I'm going in and put brunt force, brother.
If you want something,
You can talk.
take like what are some items you guys took? Because he'll just take those.
So
too.
amulet of protection gives you an AC and saving throws. That's a
That's
rare.
what I got. I had one of those.
Okay, take that. There you go.
Okay.
I also have a perhaps
Sweet.
room closure, which you might do well with. That's a pretty good one.
What was the amulet?
Amulet of protection.
What
And
about
was the second
just
one?
like a +1 axe or something?
Take
Yeah, give me a
Periapt
+1 axe.
Wound closure. I'll take that, sure.
Sweet.
There you go.
Cool.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm an
No,
idiot.
you're fine. That's
You're a
totally
light
fine.
traveler. Viking's a
So-
light traveler.
Suddenly,
I
Um,
you
assume he
grab
didn't
some
spend
stuff.
any of his money either.
As you poke your heads into this area and drop down onto the floor, it's this this long hallway that is, I think probably all four of you could stand side by side in it, if you wanted to.
I mean, I don't know. I would probably, if anything, I would at least be kind of more side by side with Viking at this point, looking
so
around for like traps and stuff.
Perfect. Okay, so
He
first,
told us it'd be booby trapped, maybe.
I'll read this to you because it tells me to. Bright, brilliant colors are to be seen everywhere. The stones and pigments undimmed by the passage of decades. The floor of the corridor is a colorful mosaic of stone with a distinct winding path of red tiles about 2 feet wide snaking its way south down the corridor. No stonework can be seen on the walls or the ceiling 20 feet above, for some sort of cement or plaster has been smothered over all of these surfaces and then illustrated. The scenes show fields of kine grazing, copse with several wolves in the background, workers of various races and strange human-animal mixtures, pig-human, ape-human, dog-human, going about various tasks. Certain of the frescoes... I knew what that word was because I looked it up and I forgot. Certain of the frescoes show rooms of some building, a library filled with many books and scrolls, door to a torture chamber, and a wizard's workroom. There are chairs, windows, boxes, bales, doors, chests, birds, bats, spiders, and all manner of things shown on the walls. Essentially, it's a wall full of depictions of fucking animals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they wanted me to read you all that.
Fucking animals and shit on these walls.
I'm like caressing one of the images. It's the one of the ape people. There's a blur.
No, you don't belong with them. You belong with us. The brothers, remember?
Blur.
No, us, people, and lizard.
Oh. I
Yeah,
hate the depiction of the ape person,
It's not your.
and then walk away.
All right. Okay.
As long as you, all right, I'm gonna look out for traps real quick, just like a kind of general gloss, because he told us it might be booby trapped, and I just want to make sure we're not walking into
as you
immediately.
obviously you can only see so far ahead of you with the torchlight.
Yeah.
So do you move down as you're searching, or do you just stand where you are and look and see if there's traps and then move? Like
I would do. Oh, okay. I would do initial quick glance, and then if I didn't see anything, I would probably walk slowly as I like went forward, just to be cautious and look around as I'm walking.
Cool. Oh, I did write that thing down from before. Damn it. Okay. Go ahead. Roll me a perception check.
First roll of the game.
Okay. First roll of the game, and we're gonna see. I do have a feat called Dungeon Delver, which you have advantage on perception and investigation checks made to detect the presence of secret doors.
Oh, he's min-maxed.
Secret doors, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
You can search for traps while traveling at a normal pace instead of only at a slow pace. So never mind, I guess I would be at a normal pace. Perceptione.
Nice.
23.
Okay. So, interesting enough. Some of the things you see. One of the things you first see, as you see in the picture, is 2 wolf-like men holding a chest that protrudes from the wall. Next to that is this like painting of a monster behind this like a cell door, and you do make out that it seems like there's there could be some traps in that vicinity. This, like, you see like this little bit of a the ground there is higher set than the rest of the ground right around that area. As you get closer to inspect more, you also see like there's a little bit of light coming through from the depiction of the monster behind the prison cell.
Oh.
It's just like pinhole of light.
Hey, guys. I think there's something on the other side of this fake door.
It was this fake door. Good job.
There's like light or something.
To get over there, though, you would have to step.
You would have to walk onto the higher.
No, it looks like it might be. Everything's raised up higher over here. I wouldn't step over there. I
I guess I don't know. Is there a way for me to try and disable it, or to maybe investigate or disable it, or
To disable this, the floor one, correct?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the. I can't even approach the door yet, so I don't want to
Okay.
worry about it.
Gotcha. I think I've already messed up. That's okay. No, there doesn't appear to be a way to disable it.
Okay. Well, then I might just be like and where there's like a hallway though, like we can just keep going down the hallway. If that was the case.
Yeah, and there's this like red snaking trail of like there's specifically red mosaics that snake through this hallway.
Okay.
That might be of interest to you as well on your perception check.
Well, there's yeah, I think we should ignore all this. I'm a little worried about what's on the other side of that fake door, but I mean, there's this snake, right? And it's like the you know, it's like the early days, you know, when we went through that castle. You stay on a red snake and you know how to get through it. You know, brings you straight to the throne.
Can you
What do you guys think?
look through the hole in the doorway? Look through it. See what you see.
Give it a little peek.
Give a little peek. All right. Okay, I'll do that. Go. Oh, but I'd have to step on the thing though, right?
Right. That's
Right, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna
Hold
do
on.
that because I'd have to.
Hold on. And I will look
Actually,
at my
you-
arm, and I will
Okay.
trace over one of the equations on it, and I will cast at first level Tensor's floating disc above the door
Ooh.
floor panel
Like a
thing.
little stepping stone. I jump on it, climb up on it. Oh, hold on, I just gotta get my balance. I'm not used to climbing like this. So, all right, okay. I'm sitting. I've got like my tail in my one arm, so I'm not like having it fall down. I'm gonna
Mhm.
float over there and peek into it.
cool. You look through the little pinhole, and it's hard to see, but it appears that there is like a actual door behind this door.
So it's like there's like it's like a thin fake wall in front of the door to seal it off.
It's almost like it's like just like plaster almost over it that you could like grab in and try and start ripping it down if you needed to, like really thin wood boards maybe.
Okay. Yeah. It's right. I think it's just plaster and wood. Should I just rip it off? Or
Hmm.
well, the blog doesn't think I should. Viking.
You see. There's only one trap on floor. There is nothing in door.
It's hard to see what's in it. I know there's a door on the other side. That's kind of what I'm seeing. I would have to rip off. Whatever. I'll just do it. And I start ripping off the plaster.
Cool. Yeah, you start ripping off the plaster. While he's ripping off the plasters, is anybody else doing anything with the chest or adventuring further down the hall or anything?
I'm standing still because I don't want to get in trouble like last time. I'm here for my aura. Don't touch things, they says to me.
Where is the chest?
It's directly to the right of that thing that your brother's ripping down, the wall.
And it's just sitting there out in the open.
Yeah, if you look
But you
at
have
the
to step on the platform to do it.
yeah, if you look at this picture, that what you see coming out of that wall right there is the chest. It's sticking out of the wall.
So, how interested are we in what is in this box?
You see he's like slowly reaching his hand out towards it.
Yeah, hand back. Yeah, I can probably do this. Everyone move back. I'll push everyone to the back of the thing. So, Tensor's floating disc is not concentration, and neither is Mage Hand.
Yep.
So I'll just whip up a Mage Hand, and I will turn to Magic Mick, and I will say,
Magic Mike. It's
Magic Mike. It's a Y. It's confusing.
I know. It's short for my Chronos.
So, what are we? Are we pulling this off, or are we opening it here, or are you far away to the point where you will be fine if I open this?
I'll be good. Don't worry about me. I'll just dig at the plaster. You go ahead. You do your fancy hands.
Famous last words.
Okay, I will hide behind Yarlgat's shield. and I will mage hand open the box.
Okay, so you kind of like mage hand, create your mage hand, and you start slinking it over to manipulate this box, but you can't seem to figure out how it opens. You try and lift the top, it doesn't do anything. You try and lift the bottom, or like pull the bottom, doesn't do anything.
Is
What
your
is the-
hand working today, or
My hand always works, but no, the box is confusing. Maybe we have to take it out of the wall, or let me. If I look around the wall, is there anything that would indicate how to open this box?
Yeah, roll me an I wrote it down. Hold on.
12.
I'm sorry, I meant to say investigation check. So go ahead. Where you?
That is better. I like that a lot more.
Okay,
Ooh,
wow,
the
that's
nat. The
interesting.
natty.
Okay, so looking at this closer, getting up as close as you can without activating, you know, this trap your brother pointed out, you see that there's like a latch you have to, like these kind of buttons on the side that you have to push in order to unlock it almost. It looks like it hinges down, like the bottom hinges out and down as opposed to the top opening up.
Shit. So I probably won't be able to do that with the one mage hand because it's just one hand, right?
Right. You also notice that in those buttons that you push in, unlock it, there's these needles sticking out. They're like just barely protruding.
Oh, I'm so smart. Molotov is smartest man in Rune. Who has weapon or tiny thing they can push in hole that they don't care about?
I have no tiny things on me, so
Here, I like reach in my bag and I pull out a pitten. Here, y'all get, here you go. Here's a pitten.
Yeah. You push. Look, I will explain to Tiny Brain. You put it in to the one side while I push in the other side. It's going to probably break.
I put it in
Sorry,
the
sorry,
side, the chest here, just right.
Yes, in little button. You see little button?
Little, but yeah, I see it now.
Good.
put
Yeah,
this
stand
thing
back and put it in.
Standing back, putting in
So what are you
And I will
putting
also
in this?
push it.
like pittons. Those
Put a
climbing.
pipe in the finger
Okay.
hole.
So how are you guys doing this?
He's on one side, leaning back and putting it in, and I'm just mage handing it.
Okay, so do you walk out onto that
Oh,
ground
Okay.
to get over there?
I'm
Yeah,
not
that's right.
afraid
There's a
of
level
side.
ground. I can't walk over.
I mean, you're
Mike,
not sure. You haven't
how-
tried.
Yeah,
How far
yeah, we
away?
don't know for sure, but
How
we
far
are.
away is the disc from the thing?
Let me look really quickly. They're about. It's so the picture of the wall of the door that is being ripped down, and what you're trying to get are about. It's only like 5 feet apart from each other.
Okay, so I can't do anything with that. It's a 3 feet wide diameter disc.
Okay.
So I will just we will wait until he's done and then we'll do it. It's fine.
Alright.
Then you can stand on disc.
Cool. About this time, Bumble, Mike would probably be done ripping the boards off, and yeah, behind this is it kind of goes in like a couple feet, and then it's this wooden door.
Hey, I found the door.
Open it. Check for traps, then open it.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if there's a monster inside or a prisoner. Because it seems though it was, that's what the picture was depicting. Like a do not enter.
What,
Do not let the guy out.
If there's a monster, we kill it. If a prisoner, we don't kill those ones. Those are the good ones.
Alright. Can I do an investigation check on this, or is that...
Sure. On
to
the
look for traps and stuff like that? On the door?
on the door. Yeah. Go ahead. Give me perception.
Perception, okay.
Oh my god, you guys just keep critting.
Nat 20, baby.
33.
That's why they call us the Spunduli Snatchers, because we're so
That's
good
why
at
they
our
call
job,
me
it's like we're
Magic
stealing
Mike.
it from you. You know why they call me Magic Mike, brothers?
Because that's what your mother named
Take
you.
your... no. So take
Is
your...
it because of that time that you were a stripper for a couple of years?
I remember those years.
Well, it was partially... But the idea is, I work my magic. You look away for a second. Boom! I have your money now. And this is the money right here. I'm looking at this door with a nat one.
Lycan is like staring, looking around, trying to find his coin purse to make sure it's still there because he's talking about stealing money.
Okie dokes. Sorry, I'm just trying to find something.
I put the snatch in Sponduli snatches.
Lucky for me, I have no money, so you can't steal it.
You do also take the Spondulis from Sponduli Snatchers, so it's not quite working out. You know what you think.
It is, you open the door. Sorry, you don't open the door. Sorry. You look for traps. You don't see any traps on this door.
Okay.
You turn around to talk to your party and let them know, and you see where they're standing on the red snaking path. You do see the faint glitter of like a rune, like that would have like a letter or a word on the floor.
Oh. Hey!
Hey,
Watch where you step in. There's some words on the floor. You drop
I
the
have your-
words.
Are
Yo,
we
Brett.
standing on it?
Yeah.
You're standing on the words there. I can't read it from here. Would you guys move off of it?
Wait,
do
no,
I-
don't move off of it. I'll take 10 minutes to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Did you move off of it?
Nope.
Okay. But yeah, you didn't see any traps on the door.
Okay. All right. Well, can I do a perception to see if I hear anything on the other side, or what I might be? Like if there's like water or air.
You can use your
or
same
fire.
perception.
Okay.
There's a little bit of light, probably a torch flickering. It doesn't seem like it's moving locations or anything. That's it. It's fairly quiet in there. It's not like wind coming in, like as if there's another
Okay.
hole somewhere or anything like that. It doesn't sound like there's anything crawling around in there.
Okay. I'll just. Does it go inward or outward or whatever? I'll just slowly creak it open.
Yeah, it goes inward.
Oh, hello. Hey, hello.
Hello.
As you creak the door open and look into this room, it is just a very basic hallway, with more just plastered walls with some more depictions of animals and such on it. And another 10 feet in is another door.
All right, behind every door is apparently another door.
And a basic hallway.
Yes. What is a basic hallway if not the between doors? You know.
Hey, you opened that door, I said that hallway's so basic.
Okay. We'll say, are you all waiting for the spell to finish?
Yeah, I'm told not to move, because last time I almost died.
All right.
I'll I don't know. Does tensor does it just follow you, or can you move it?
Tensors floats 3 feet above the ground and occupied its range. This remains there for the duration. It is immobile while you're within 20 feet of it. If you move more than 20 feet away from it, the disc follows you. So it's probably just
okay, never
staying
mind.
there.
Okay, then I guess we'll just have to wait. It's like I don't want to I'm not gonna walk. I guess if it's not trapped, I could walk in.
Right. Yeah, go ahead if you would like to. You just step on in. Nothing happens to you.
Okay.
So 10 minutes passes, and you get the sense that this is illusion magic. Did you I assume you were observing it, correct? This room?
Yeah.
So you would make out that it's a word, and it says something like, let me see. The word here is like you. It's just the word you. But you can see that there's more of these that follow down this red snaking path.
Okay. I will make sure that the disc stays above the floor trap. And just very quickly walk a little bit onto disc, seeing what is on floor, if it makes out sentence or not.
Okay. Are you starting from the entrance in, or
Yeah, just retracing Magic Mike's footsteps Because he went.
Okay. So up to the point where he told you there was a trap, it says, Sararak congratulates you on your powers.
Do I know who that is?
Roll me a flat intelligence check.
Well,
Or I guess, do you have, you're a wizard. Are you like, did you study a lot in like libraries and shit? Like what kind of background do you have?
Sage. Just
Okay.
researcher. So,
Yeah, roll me a history check.
17.
Yeah, the name's familiar. He is a lich, a very powerful one from a long time ago.
We are dealing with Lich. Lich is smelly. Right, before we move on, I think runes are not runes, they are just little words, so it's fine. You, Python, come. Let us open chest.
I stand on disc to use, right?
Yeah, you can stand on this, that's fine.
I want to stand on disc. Get up on the disc.
We'll stand on the disc, and you jab the pythons in to try and
I'll mage
dislodge
hand
this. Cool. So you go ahead, do it at the same time. The latch opens, the bottom clunks open, and the two spikes jab out. And you see they like drip this little bit of green liquid from them. You've successfully opened this up. Congratulations.
Crying from the spikes, brother.
What does it have inside of it?
Okay. So
Does it have spondulies?
a bunch of money starts pouring out like a slot machine.
We win. Dungeon over. Let's go home. We got our 25 gold.
I hate the way that they organized this thing. You wouldn't even believe.
So cluttered in here.
Hey, Viking.
Hello.
How's that rash treating you?
Well, kind of scratching my left butt cheek.
Okay, so inside, as you look, I assume you're kind of like looking around in it, because there's nothing immediately that falls out or anything.
Okay,
I
yeah,
assume
so
you
I'll
kinda examine
get a
it.
look around. Yeah.
Okay, so looking up in it, it almost looks like there's like a hole kind of in the wall, and you see this this rod or maybe pulley or like lever you could pull that's up in the wall, under where the chest lid is. You know, kind of reach your hand up in.
Just immediately mage hand it, pull it.
Okay. You pull it. Okay.
Yeah, but not with my hand. My
With the
hand's
mage
too
hand.
valuable.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you pull with your mage hand this lever down, and you hear "Kakoomf" as the floor beneath you falls, and these things swing open. Luckily, you guys are standing on a disc, so you're fine.
Yes, we are.
I'm on a disc.
Hey, whoa! I'm hearing stuff outside of the tunnel. What's going on? I like peek my head over the tunnel.
Volatile's opening doors, and Blarg said it was a good idea. I mean, Viking. I get confused. He says it so much.
I know this is one of those words where you hear it over and over again, and you just start thinking, you start saying it too. I get
It's
it.
like Kleenex.
Dude, remember that hut out in the swamp?
Yeah.
In the witch's swamp that we were going through, clearing out.
Yeah.
And
I
he said blog, and it was like every day, like all the whole time there, we all just started saying blog.
Yeah, you
get it.
You get it, brother.
Bro.
You
He's
can't
ringing
say
about
that. I
fucking.
know it's just us, but you can't be saying that.
So
Viking, what are you saying those things for? You gotta be more careful. We told you.
My grab, my friend.
So you guys have a couple of options here. You all go with Mike down this door and see what's behind the second door here, or you keep going down the hall reading this illusionary script. Or
So
you know,
we split
whatever you
up.
think of.
We split up, right? That's what we do here. Everybody goes their own way.
Molotov is smartest there is.
That's
That's a
what you
shitty idea. Let's go with Mike.
I'm standing
Alright, that's
behind him, Molotov, with my hands going like this, making it look my head is just.
Vicky.
He's the smart brother, and Mike is the lizard brother. And
Like that
Vic
qualifier.
is his brother. Got it.
All right. Yeah, just it's like a little hopscotch. You hop on the disc, you hop in the hall, and we're all
Hop.
safe.
Hop. He just hops. He was already on the disc.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is, everybody roll. I don't know. I didn't have Mike do this. I realized, but you guys had to move that thing, the disc, in shit. I don't know. You guys.
I can move back onto. Above
Yeah,
the
you know
floor.
it's fine then. Yeah, you guys just move the disc
Yeah.
over. That's fine. You don't have to make any
It
checks.
lasts
Then.
for an hour and it just follows
Yeah.
me, so we'll go.
Yeah,
Nobody
that works.
touched that floor. We're gonna have to roll.
Yeah, so you all jump into this little corridor,
Hop.
with the door before you.
All right. And you said there's more like mosaics and frescoes on the wall, and
Mosaic. Yeah. Yep.
and then again, there's more half people, half animal. Okay. You know, I bet this would be a really interesting story that's on this wall. I don't fucking understand it, but you know, it's got some cool animal people. I think that's neat.
Molotov, you read the story to us. You're the smart bro.
I'll look at it. It is very simple. Man fucks goat. They make this thing. That is story.
As he's explaining
Oh.
that, Viking is relieving himself after his brother told him there's no bathrooms outside, and I'm just pissed on one of the mosaics.
No point of icon. Man fuck dog. This is the result.
Oh, blur! I like
I'm
turned
joking.
midstream to face him.
You are defecating on wall. That is dog thing to do.
You're just gonna add to the humidity in here. You're gonna get that rash worse. I'm like scratching my scales as they're still trying to shed. All right. Well, I guess I'll look around. Maybe there's something interesting on these walls, and I'll just do a either whichever one you want, either perception or
Yeah, just
investigation. Looking
roll
for
me a
traps and
flat
stuff.
perception.
23.
Nothing interesting besides the stories you see here, and now a new piss stain, in the door.
Oh.
No traps.
All right. Seems like a boring ass story. Anyone could tell you if you fuck a dog, you get a dog man. All right. Let's go to the door.
Okay.
There's probably a cool wall there that we're just completely shitting on.
You open the door.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
As you open this door, you hear the crumbling and cracking of stone as you see before you this statue with 4 arms of it's a gargoyle. The creature begins to flap its wings and stare at you.
Alright.
Hey, I think this
Throw a
guy's been
coin at
lifting.
it.
He's got big 4 arms.
Oh.
Blarg, go talk to him. Blarg,
Viking.
Viking,
I put
go
my hand
talk
on his
to him.
shoulder, and I'm just like, blur.
Blarg, go talk to him like you usually do with your, you have an axe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go talk to him with your axe like you usually do.
I'm gonna like draw this great axe and just start walking up to it, just like blur, blur, and I'm pointing at the axe and I'm pointing at it. And I just start swinging through the air.
You just start swinging like in a
Like a baseball
No,
player
no, it's like
practicing
I'm trying
for
to like I'm like blurg, 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 blurg.
okay.
He
It
says he's gonna slap you with his axe.
An imminent threat. There's
It-
no other reason to do this but roll initiative, Grayson. You know that.
it stares at you, like wondering what the hell you're doing. As you get closer, you see around its neck there is some sort of collar with gems on it. But seeing you swinging your bat around wildly, it begins to step down from its pillar like aggressively. I'd say roll initiative.
He's so good at
the
talking
initiative
to
tracker.
people. I'm so proud of him.
I still have my detect magic up, right, Grizz?
Oh, hold on. I gotta clear these. Okay. How long does it last? An hour?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Sat around for a bit.
I got an at 20 on initiative,
Hold
but
on,
it
let
didn't
me
go
see.
into the turn order.
Because
there's no token clicked.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
How far out does that magic, detect magic go? Like,
I think
the
it's
radius?
30 feet. Right? It's 30 feet?
I thought it was like 60.
It is 30 feet of you.
Oh.
I don't need to like know what's around. Just if I have it up still.
you do have it up, and it's gonna fade any second now, but
Okay.
you got a quick feeling of there is something magical in this room, and I think again it's illusion magic, but I'm not exactly sure. But you get it coming from this creature, somewhere on this creature.
Sweet. Awesome.
Cool. All right. Roll this thing's initiative.
There you go.
You guys don't have tokens, right?
Right.
Okay. Copy that.
Thankfully, the initiative in the chat is in descending order.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, that's perfect.
We planned it that way because we're brothers. Blarg, blarg.
We understand how to do
I
this.
do an air fist bump.
Air fist bump.
He just like is whacking his axe around, turns around.
And then I just start scratching the rash that's on my ass.
Yeah.
Don't scratch your ass after you fist bump me. Or before, for that matter.
Okay. I just wanted to write that down. Okay. So let me put on some combat music because I thought I had it on, but apparently I didn't. It's way too intensive music.
Yeah.
But we'll go with it.
All right, brothers. I think we found the main boss.
Yeah.
It's very
Blarg,
intense
blarg.
music.
Is this gargoyle smaller
Dude,
than
I
me?
don't even fucking know. What happened
That
to my
was a
music?
singular perversion by Kevin MacLeod. I know it well.
I'm usually so much more prepared than this, I swear.
Hey, Viking. I think it looks like he's trying to challenge you to beatboxing. It's like he's trying to think of like a good beat to get down.
Put this like random band over my head, over this helmet, and I just start like holding my axe up to my mouth like I'm beatboxing. It sounds terrible.
And all you're saying is blarg over and over again.
Okay. This will have to do whatever. I don't care anymore.
Oh,
So, you see this thing coming to life and acting aggressively toward you. First up is Viking.
Viking, like
He,
Viking.
what do you want to do? You are the closest
So
to
I have like these smelling salts that are just littered all over my arm. As I sniff them, I'm like just like, oh, and I like just the blood starts going. I'm immediately in a rage, and I'm going to just run at this thing and just start swinging with this great axe I got.
Okie dokes. Go ahead and swing at it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. It's been so long since I've played.
It's been so long since
It's got a
I've-
25.
Is that your +1? Great axe.
Yeah, that's with the +1. It's +9 because of strength, and I just gave it a +1 on there for the magic.
Cool. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Whoa.
For some reason, I
Yeah.
can't see this thing's character sheet or whatever. So stat block. So this is bad.
Is it just not loading up?
Yeah, I think it's just part of the whole Roll20 being
So-
dumb right now.
Yeah, 'cause when I was looking through stuff earlier today, it was taking a while to
Here we go.
load up stuff.
Okay, so you hit it, and some of the stone shatters off of it. What else are you doing? You probably have multi-attack by now.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna like swing upwards for my last attack.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, love me. 20.
This is another hit.
Ooh, 14.
This is a magical axe as well, right? Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, you've done a pretty good chunk to this thing already. As you've brought your axe down a second time, this arm is almost completely crumbled.
All right, now when I ran up to this, did it use up all my movement to get to this thing?
You still probably got another 10 feet.
Okay, I want to try and like not circle it, but kind of get along its side. Like I want to get out from in front of it and get on like its right.
Yeah. Okay.
And that'll be it for Viking. Is this thing shorter than me though?
How tall is this?
I'm 8 foot.
It's probably about the same height as you.
Oh, I hate it. Okay.
Go ahead, Mike. It's your turn.
Hey, Molotov.
Yes.
Bet you a gold coin that Viking's able to take it all by himself.
These assholes.
Are you saying that you think that he will be able to, or he won't be able to?
He will be able to take it by himself.
Oh yeah, I agree. I'm not digging it, but
All right. I look at y'all, I'm like, nah.
I don't have any money.
He doesn't have money. I was taking it by now. All right. Then I like crack my fingers and I start walking up into the fray to basically kind of flank it a bit. Like I just like dash over there to flank him and make sure he's giving more, like he's not just focused on Viking.
Perfect. We don't play flanking in my
I know. I know.
Yes, I wanted to make that
Basic
clear
rules,
because
they don't
I
do it.
realized that I never explained that in the beginning.
Yeah, just for me, because
Yep.
also I would be able to sneak attack with I'm up here and stuff. So I'm gonna hit it with the old rapier for a 21.
Hit.
So if I sneak attack, I can. How do I just? It's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Here we go. So that'll be 25 with my rapier, magic rapier.
Okay. This thing, you shatter. What Viking has already done. You just find that weakness in him, and you hit again, and this thing's almost half of it has crumbled.
Oh. Hey guys, it's all right. It's like a little weak pet. You can tell by the collar. We can just bully the crap out of it.
it's not nice.
That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Did you get 2 swings though, or just the one?
Sorry. I was trying to get the damage out and I accidentally rolled the second.
Okay,
time.
I just didn't. You don't have
know
multi-attack?
that.
I don't think rogues get multi-attack.
Rogues-
Really? I
rogues
never knew
don't.
that.
It's a bonus action, I think, with an offhand. But you don't get
Yeah.
multi-attack.
Okay.
Yeah, which I don't have anything else.
So then it is this gargoyle's turn, I believe. Yes. This gargoyle, with what it has left, goes in for a bite and claw at Mike. So a nat 20 on my first roll for a 24. It does 12 piercing.
12 piercing, you say?
Yes.
I can. Where is it?
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, uncanny dodge.
Okay, oh, it's that shit.
So I'm gonna use my reaction to have that as he like tries to get at me, and I just and he gets just a bit of me. So it's just 6 now.
Yep. And then he goes in with the claw attack, which is a 13.
A 13 does not hit.
So he went in for the bite, he snags you, but you kind of moved enough to get it into a better spot. He was going for your neck, but he ends up biting like the part of your shoulder. And he goes in to rake you with his claw, but you dodge out of the way. It is now Molotov's turn.
I'm sorry, I did not prepare a magic missile. I'll hold up my hand and I will, circle around it with the other one, and this small orange ring appears, this arcane sigil from around the wrist, and I will just cast a firebolt at it. 13 to hit.
You just watch as this thing streaks and hits the wall behind it.
Cool. That is my turn.
Okay, go ahead, Yarlgat.
Now I get to talk to it for Torm, and I'll run forward. But I want to stand in a space where, because Viking is right next to it, I want to stand to the diagonal of Viking, so I am 5 feet from him, right next to him, but 10 feet from the gargoyle.
Okay.
And because I'm a bugbear, I can hit him from here. Yay! So I will use my first attack, my longsword.
Yeah,
15.
that just hits.
6 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
I run forward, say, go for Torm, and I just kind of put my arm forward, and it stretches out and stabs him right in the middle of the chest. Just a little dink, and he falls apart.
I want to talk to him.
Awesome.
How much HP did that thing have left?
It had 1 HP after Bumbleskum.
My
Because I
radiant
was sitting here
damage got
thinking
him.
the whole time. I was like, I forgot to apply the +1 damage to the magic. On that
It
thing.
would have been dead. Yeah,
Mhm.
it would have been dead
Sitting
very,
thinking
very
about it.
quickly.
Thanks for letting me kill him, brother.
No
Get him to
problem.
fist bump him.
Fist bump.
It
Don't
was saved it just for
scratch around.
you.
Okay.
Don't scratch. I'm already scratching. And I'm like, I'm gonna do a sleight of hand to see. He sees me sneaking down and scratching.
So
Can I
Yeah, go
can I
ahead.
inspect his collar?
As you walk up to the collar, it's a studded collar with gems, blue gems, embedded into it. You would assume these gems are worth about 100 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Is 10 gleaming gems? Sorry. Okay, 10 gems
Okay.
around this thing's neck. Equa, Molotov.
Yes.
The last bit of detect magic, that is where the magic is coming from.
Oh, wait, don't break it. Hold on. I'll walk up to it.
It's gold, right? And I'm about to bite into it to make sure it's real. All right. You
Yeah,
can
no,
see.
wait.
You can bite it.
This is magic. Hold on. Do we have 10 minutes? I'll grab it.
Can take
We
another.
were put on a timer.
Can we take another 10 minutes for this? It's fine. I'll put it away. I'll just put it away and hold it, and I'll identify it after we're done, or on a short rest or something. It's fine. But I'll keep it on me.
Okay. Yeah, you guys don't do anything else to it. Copy that. Okay. So this room, now that you're finally in here, is again, a very basic room. It's got that, it's 10 feet of slight hallway, or not even 10 feet, 5 feet of a slight hallway, and then it goes out into this rectangular room. That's the room that you were just fighting the gargoyle in. To your south, you see a door on the very south wall. The east wall, near that southern door, so nearest to the southern wall, is another door. So you have 2 door options, the east wall or the south wall.
I'll stick my finger in my mouth and hold it up and test for wind where there is none. I'm feeling this one, and I'll point to the... Which way do we come from? We came from the north?
No, you came from the east, but this is, when you came through a little hallway to get into this rectangular room. So the eastern wall one is
That would be going forward if we were
you go
coming
5
in.
feet south, and then it's on that east wall of in this rectangular room. So it's a different door. It's not the same door, but it's
It's a different door on the same wall
Okay,
to the south. Okay.
I got you. I believe the south one is way forward. If you would like to check east wall, there is
Yeah,
maybe
the-
loot.
The goblins always said, never east, always south. That's how you're directions, so we can
Never
check the
east,
east, but don't go
always
in
south?
it.
Where is the A coming from in this sentence?
Always.
What is A on compass?
You wouldn't get it. It's a goblin thing. We're brothers, but you don't get that part of me. That's the other half.
Molotov is smartest man in Rome.
Well, apparently not goblin smart.
Yeah.
Very
So
small brain. Okay, where are we going, friends?
so you guys want to go south or east, or anything else? I mean, you can look around the room more if you want.
We'll just stay in here the rest of the time, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a glance. Do a glance or look around to see if there's if it's trapped or whatever. And
Okay. So you're checking the doors, or are you checking just the room? What's the deal?
the room,
Rim.
investigating that or just perceiving it or whatever.
Yeah, I would roll perception if you're doing the whole room.
Yeah, okay.
Everything looks hunky dory.
It's a nice room. It's well built. It's a nice little cage for a pet gargoyle.
Okay, why don't you investigate that door and I'll investigate this one.
All right.
So I'll do the south one.
I'll do the east one.
Okay. So we'll go with Bumble first. You head south.
Mm-hmm.
You open the door, and you're in a 10 by 10 room, square room, with a door to the south again.
It's just another hallway with more doors.
Oh, okay.
Equal,
Oh,
you
wow. Yeah.
you step into the eastern room. You are in a 10 by 10 square room with... Hold on. No doors. Sorry, I had to find it on here.
What is in this room?
Is an empty room with more paintings on the wall.
There's nothing in here that strikes my interest.
Give me a perception check.
Very good at these. 9.
There's nothing in here that strikes your interest.
It was a
Well,
bust. Let's go.
I told you,
Yeah,
never
tomorrow.
east.
That's what he said.
Smartest man in the room.
I said never east, always south. You didn't listen to me, bro.
I did not say smartest man in room.
What? That's all you've been saying.
No, I said smartest man in run.
Oh.
Oh,
So
We're
you all
running somewhere.
head into the southern hall with I'm still trying to learn the names with Mike. So you're in this 10 by 10 room with another door to the south. I assume you guys open the door.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Michael.
You don't
open
pick
that door.
anything
Right
up on
here.
your passive, so
Okay.
I've got my aura on you, Michael. Open the door.
yeah, I can do that. I can open doors real nice, real easy.
you
Give 'em a
open
little jingle jangle. You pop them out.
this door, and you are in another 10 by 10 square room with a door to the west.
It's another hallway with another door.
Let's just go down the wall.
This is all basic.
I'm gonna run up to the door and just kick it open.
Oh no.
Viking
Running down the hallway?
runs down through the room, kicks open this door. Give me a strength check or
Alright.
athletics.
13.
You kick it, the door
I rolled a
swings
5
open.
and a 4 though, so it's good modifiers.
The door swings open, but it nothing cool happens out of it. As you walk in, Viking, you see a 10 by 10 square room with a door to the
Oh.
north.
I slap him on the ass cheek with the rash and I say, "Go." Okay,
I like start walking. As I'm walking, I'm like tapping the pommel of my axe on the floor in front of me, just to make sure. And then I just like just grab the door handle. I just cover it in my face, and I just open it.
You open the next door? Okay.
Yeah.
You all enter these rooms, I assume, and this room is a 10 by 10 square room with a door to the north.
Ooh.
We should be keeping track in our minds of where we're going. So
I've been doing it.
Thank you, Michael.
I've been doing it. I got maps upon maps upon the maps up in this little brain of mine.
I'll stay next to Viking so he gets my auras in case he dies.
You know that scene in X-Men 3 where the Juggernaut's just like running through walls?
That's how I'm feeling.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like nothing's trapped here, so we can just let Viking just run him through.
Yeah.
And I just like hunker down, got my axe going, and I'm just running straight towards the door, just shoulder into
I'll
it.
be 10 feet behind him.
Okay. Roll me an athletics check. You lucked out. Oh, well, roll. Okay, no, hold on. You charge into this door with your shoulder, ram into it. It swings open. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
You get +3 because I'm 10 feet behind you.
do I get something with that amulet? I couldn't find anything on that amulet.
Amulet protection will give you a +1 to your
Yeah,
saving
+1.
throw.
So total +4.
I'm gonna need it probably. Yeah.
Oh no.
So
I'm gonna need it.
13.
Yeah.
You slam into a hard stone wall that was
Ooh.
directly on the other side of this door. You take
Yeah.
1 bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah.
But now that the door is open, you can all see that it was just the door, and it's had just enough room to swing open, and it's just a stone wall on the other
Come
side.
out with a mop bucket on my head.
On top of the helmet.
Hey, I think we found the closet. Good job.
Now we can clean the place.
Well, did you look at the wall, or what's on the other side of the wall?
Yeah, no, look at this wall. I don't believe it is empty room.
I turn and like tap the wall.
Okay.
I'll look over at it. Yeah.
A crit 33 investigation check from Mike reveals that this is just a stone wall. And you think about it for a second, and you realize you just did a U. So this, if there was no wall here, you would just be back in the gargoyle room anyways.
Well, what the shit?
That's a
Okay,
nice
so it
stone
goes into the
wall.
room. Okay, so let me just.
I think I'll call him Jackson. He looks pretty cute.
Hey, I'm thinking
What?
about it. This is just a wall, for sure. Good job, Viking. You did it, you found it out. It's a wall. On the other side is the pet room.
Oh, well, can we go get a pet then?
Well, you just killed it. You just
Oh.
put it down, remember?
Oh,
We were like, hey, we got this for you, and you're like, I'm gonna put it down. You put it down.
No,
You're like,
I
I'm not
wanted
gonna
to
get
talk
that.
to him, but he couldn't handle it.
Yeah, well, maybe next time. I think there's nothing more in here. I think this literally was just a way to hold this guy's pet.
Well, no.
There's like all the stone nuggets turn out to actually be gargoyle shit. It's like scattered
Yeah.
throughout the place.
No one's been cleaning his litter box. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, if we,
Can we
do we
all
want to
just
just
get in the
leave
closet,
this?
close the door, and stay here? What's next?
Just go back out to the main hallway, using the disc to not step on the platform. And
Oh, you're going back out into the hallway with the red line.
yeah, because
Gotcha.
there was no other places to go in here. I don't think.
Yeah,
so.
you guys just backtrack. There was that wall, there was the door to the east that
But he said there was nothing.
he
in
said there
there
was nothing in there. So you guys head back out into that main hallway. If you want to take a break, we can. It's up to you guys.
I don't mind. Nah, I don't know.
So you guys were headed back to the hallway that you first entered the tomb from. As you get out, you use the floating disc to go over the now hole in the ground, and you land back where you know there's safety.
Oh, I've missed this room. It's safe. Wait.
So I guess we'll just walk down the red snake.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother putting up a detect magic. I'm just going to assume that it's him gloating on the illusion runes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm skipping down the red snake.
You don't even need to necessarily. Now that you don't have to use detect magic to read the runes. If you would like to read them.
I don't have to use it? Okay, sure.
No, it was just when you used it, they stood out to you.
Okay. I'll look at them as I go then.
Okay. So what's the marching order? Same as before with Viking in the lead, or you changed things up?
I think that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I'll go in the lead.
I will
Makes sense.
say, if I'm in the back, technically the first person won't get my orb.
Oh.
Because
Well, I'll
it's
go
10
in the back.
foot radius.
Viking
I'll
goes to the
stop
back.
with you. I'll go in the back. It's fine.
I'll be second to last.
Viking is leading down this hallway.
So it's Viken, Mike, Yargat, and then Molotov.
Mm-hmm.
More probably big. Bringing up the view.
So up to this point, Molotov, you've read the words. Let me bring you back over to this page. Actually, that'll just be the best way to do this, I think. You've read the words. Sarek congratulates you on your powers. You continue walking down another 5 feet. And then you keep walking. In Viken, you step onto a pit trap.
Hell yeah. Even
Go ahead.
following this red snake? This sucks.
That does my passive not help me find that stuff?
What is your passive perception?
28.
Holy shit, it's
Jesus.
28?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would see it in time. So go ahead and give me like a dex save to see if you can save.
Stop him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 3.
So 19.
Okay, cool. So you stop and grab Viken right in time, unless he
Whoa,
completely
whoa.
fucks up his dex save. Go ahead, roll me a dex save as well, with advantage.
Oh, no.
Plus 3.
What?
Plus 4 because
What?
of your amulet.
Plus 4. I got 14.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah. So
advantage.
you got a 19 because you, yeah. So
Advantage, yeah.
Mike, you grab him just in time as this.
Whoa,
pit
Viking,
opens
watch
up.
where you're going. There's a pit there.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm scratching my ass.
Ugh, of course.
Let's just go to, looks like. That thing's really acting up. If you keep scratching, it'll only get worse.
Are we able to walk around it, or is it like the whole spot? Do we have to jump
ye-
it, or does it?
Yeah, you're able to just skirt around it
I'll
without
step on
having
the
to
disc.
do too much.
Just step on the disc and over.
You keep following and reading the message as you
Okay.
go, and
At
I'll
that
just
point, Viking's gonna take his fucking pommel of his axe. He's gonna be like hitting the ground in front of him as he's walking.
That's smart. That's smart.
Until
Okay.
you hit a button. Then it's
Yeah.
no longer smart.
We all
Roll
die. A giant boulder comes down the room at you.
Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da.
DMCA!
Molotov keeps reading these letters as he sees them. I'll just tell you guys what the message says if you guys go to the end or however far you get. But you keep reading as you go. Eventually, Viking, you hit another hole with your axe. And then you guys skirt around it, I assume, and keep going.
Mhm.
You hit another one.
Deja vu.
You keep going.
Skirt.
I have been in this place
before.
And you hit another one.
I'm starting to wonder.
I think there's a lot of these down this hall.
There's a lot of these down this hall. Yeah, it seems as though it's like, why would you put this here? I guess if you're trying to use the place, seems a bit strange.
Is it all like on the snake, or is it like? Could we
Okay.
just not walk on the snake anymore? And do we think
So-
we'll be finally fine?
The first trap that was near that chest was on the snake. The second
Okay.
trap was not on the snake. The third trap was not on the snake. The fourth trap was on the snake. This fifth trap was
Okay.
also on the snake. So it doesn't have any rhyme or reason, it seems.
Okay, that's good to know. So then we should still keep. Because I was gonna say if it was all on one, we might have just stepped off of it. But okay,
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, if we want to just. Ugh, it's kind of dark in here. Getting my allergies are acting up.
You know, it's probably because he's Lich. Did I tell you we are going up against Lich Asherera?
Yeah, you said
He's
they
Lich.
He said something about that.
Yeah, he probably wants to just kill everyone so he can use them as his slaves.
Oh,
Too
yep.
bad we're down here to get our 25 gold. That
It
way
is
he
true.
can't
You
wait.
will get 25 gold
I
split
can't
4 ways.
wait. I have no money.
So you will get 6 gold.
Oh,
and a little
thank
bit of
you.
silver.
I toss him a gold coin out of my pouch. Just
You were always the most generous, bro. There's smart brother, generous brother, and lizard brother.
blur.
So, I assume you go all the way until you can't go, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if he's busy slamming the ground, I'll look out for like other things like on the walls that might be of importance. Or
Okay, cool.
something.
Yeah. You guys make it down another 20, 25 feet-ish, and you come to the end of the hallway. At this point, Molotov, you have read the entire message. I will now read it back to you and also copy and paste in the chat for your convenience. I'm nice.
Oh, cute.
Thank you very much. I don't know the word for thank you in Russian, but I would say it if I did.
Dankeschön.
Adam.
That's not even German.
So, the message says, Sararak congratulates you on your powers of observation. So make of this whatever you wish, for you will be mine in the end, no matter what. Go back to the Tormentor, or through the Arch, and the second great hall you'll discover. Shun green if you can, but the night's good color is for those of great valor. If shades of red stand for blood, the wise will not need sacrifice, aught but a loop of magical metal. You're well along your march. 2 pits along the way will be found to lead to a fortuitous fall. So check the wall. These keys and those are most important of all, and beware of trembling hands and what will maul. If you find the false, you find the true, and into the columned hall you'll come. And they're on the throne, that's key and keyed. The iron men of visage grim do more than meets the viewer's eye. You've left and found my tomb, and now your souls will die. So I'm going to copy and paste that because it's really long.
Holy shit!
We have to go left and left at the end.
What language is it in? Oh, it's a rune, so is it in a language?
It's in Goblin. I can read it, bro.
It doesn't
Written in
specify,
Gaelic.
but it says it's in a rune.
I'm not writing all that down.
It's just in the language of magic.
But you can read fucking shit. You're a wizard, so I'd
You
just
can-
give it to you.
Yeah, I can read it. We'll just say it's Draconic, because I can read Draconic, and that's cool.
Cool.
I
Alright.
can read it too.
So,
That was a good story, brother.
As
Remember
you-
it for what bedtime?
hit the end of the hall. This is what you're greeted with. To the
People.
left is an archway. I'll just read the description. The stone archway before you is filled with a veil of thick vapors. The stones on either side of the base and the keystone protrude slightly from the stones around them. As you move to within touching distance, the left-hand base stone begins to glow yellow, the right-hand base stone orange, and the keystone 7 feet above blue. In front of you, directly in front of you, at the very end of the hallway, is this green devil with horns face. And its mouth that is gaping open is just black nothing.
Okay, so what were the three colors?
The 3 colors were yellow, orange, and blue.
Yellow, orange, and blue. So that makes no mention of the green or the red in the story.
But the green could be the face.
Can I take out the orange brick? Does that remove?
Oh, can you remove it from the wall? That's an interesting idea. Let me just read up on it.
Because on a shun green if you can. It's good color. Blackness in his mouth is for those great of valor. I have valor.
You try to remove, or how do you try to remove it? Let's put it that way.
I just try to pull it out if it moves, if it budges.
It does not seem to budge. You get a sense that maybe it's because it's magical.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe if you like dispelled magic on it or something, you might be able to take it out.
So you said it's like a cloud of vapors. Like
there's like these vaporous clouds are kind of, starting to come out, but they're not like filling the hallway. There's just you can see them.
They're just kind of where they're dispersing.
So real quick, while I'm looking at this riddle, I will bring up that orange arcane sigil and just chuck a fireball into the fog, see if I ignite it and or see through it with that. Standing outside of it and just looking in.
Okay, so you try to look into this and you can't see past the vapors. You light up your fireball. Did you say fireball or firebolt?
Firebolt.
You light up a firebolt, toss it in. It goes in. It kind of makes a little, impact on something, but you still can't see in there, and it doesn't disperse.
Okay, good to know. Okay. I will also, noting that the stones glow and cannot be removed, just see if I can make out any runes around them or on them to see if it has a hint as to, I don't know, maybe a school of magic that needs to be put into them or something, or, whatever I can glean from that.
Blurg.
Necklace.
Hold on.
Necktie.
He doesn't know that he's stupid.
Blurg.
I'm just going to look
Scratching
first
my
and then we
ass.
will see.
Scratching my ass over here.
Okay, so you're looking for other runes, and did you say you were detecting magic?
No, I'm just investigating the wall where the stones are to see if I can figure out if there is anything arcane about the stones, if there are any instructions on what to do on the wall.
Okay, roll me investigation check.
Investigation. 19.
There is no messages on the wall.
Okay, pretty good.
Can I look for if there's any? So something about the thing that it said is that to check the wall, right? And I don't know if that means inside or outside, but just for now, can I investigate the walls, see if there is any kind of secret doors or anything?
Like the walls surrounding you?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me.
It says somewhere there's going to be walls to check, and I just want to.
Well, it says 2 pits along the way. Wouldn't that be the second pit that we set off? You check those walls. And them colors, because there's a blue, white. There's a blue stone, a yellow stone, and an orange stone, and there's shades of red. What and blue and yellow make green. Does that have anything to do with anything? And yellow and red make orange.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's why I tried removing the orange brick to make green, but it didn't do anything. So I don't know. I'll just. So should I just do an investigation for this, or look at the walls, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I get advantage on these checks for presence of secret doors. 25.
You don't see any oh, hold on. As you look around the walls, you don't see any secret doors or anything. However, that final pit trap that you did set off, as you look down there might be something down there.
Hey, I think there might be something in this pit. I don't know, am I able to, like... Here, I, like, take my torch, and I, like... You should mage hand this down there. See if we can't, control the illumination a bit.
Boobity boobity boob.
What's the range on Mage Hand?
I think it's 30 feet.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you start descending, what is it, the torch?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You start descending the torch down, and at the bottom is spikes. But you do make out a hole down there that goes inward that somebody might be able to fit and crawl through.
Who is smallest?
Probably be me.
Yeah.
Does it look like he can fit through there?
Who was the smallest?
Magic Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, he could fit through.
All right, I guess I'll be climbing down. How far down is it? 30 feet?
30 feet.
Or 20?
Yep.
30 feet. I'll just put a pitton into the... Can I get a pitton into the ground? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you could totally hammer it in. Pretty much the whole ground is made out of stone, it seems like.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so I'll hammer in a pitton, and I'll tie a rope, and I'll climb on down. Looks like a job for Magic Mike.
You got
Do what
this,
I do
Michael.
best. And I'll just scale down the wall.
All right, start walking down the wall, and
Mm-hmm.
eventually you hit the bottom. You're careful of the spikes. You know, you try and stand to the side of them and do what you can to finagle around them.
And I'm assuming my torch is down here with me.
Yeah, he probably
Since
like
he
kept the
mage-handed.
torch down there while
Yeah.
you
So
descended.
I'll look down the hole with light.
Okay. You look into the hole, and it looks like it goes about 10 or 15 feet and then turns left, and you can't make out past that.
If I'm not back in 30 minutes...
We'll write an obituary for you.
Yeah, do that. All right. I'll just start crawling through it.
You crawl, you hit that left turn, you keep crawling, you see another, 40 feet to go straight ahead, and then another left turn. No, this one would be a right turn. You follow this snaking path until you hit this 10 by 10 room. Sound familiar? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
You find this 10 by 10 room.
Back in the same you.
This miserable cubicle appears to have absolutely no means of egress. 3 iron levers, each about 1 foot long, protrude from the south wall of the chamber.
How close to the hole are those levers?
It is on the opposite side, so they're 10 feet from you. If you're in the hole, like the hole where it ends,
okay.
they're 10 feet.
I'm going to... Let's see, if I used... Oh, we got that back. So I've already used one of my ropes. I will probably... I'm going to put another pitton into the wall behind me, above the hole that I crawled in. I'm going to tie
Okay.
a rope, and then I'm going to hold on to that rope as I walk over there. And there's 3 levers.
Yes.
I'm going to pull the middle one.
Okay. Hold on just 1 second. So, they can be... These iron levers, as you get closer, you see that they can be moved up and down, but also left and right.
Oh.
Right.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'm going to make it go right.
Gonna make it go right. Hold on. Nothing happens.
right, I'll make it go left.
Nothing happens.
Push it up.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Push it down.
Nothing. Nothing happens.
No, it's fucking broken. All right, this is a bit weird architectural design. And I'll just do the other ones too.
Okay.
I'll go in order of left, right, up, down when I'm doing them.
Okay, so you try each one individually?
Yeah.
They don't do anything individually. It's almost like maybe there's a sequence and all three together in some order do something.
Up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
Circle, square.
A-B stop.
Am I able to do any kind of like intelligence or investigation, see if there's some kind of pattern to it, maybe, or if I should just mess around with it? Because if I'm not, I mean, I probably wouldn't spend too much more time. I think if I'm not really getting anything out of this.
Give me 1 second. I just want to finish reading this one bit just to check.
I'll cast message to him in the meantime, if he's close enough.
Oh, okay. How close do you have to be for message?
120 feet.
Okay, yeah, you can't reach him.
I can't? Sweet.
Did you say 120 feet or 20 feet?
120 feet.
Okay, I thought you were correcting yourself. You can contact him, but don't you need to know exactly where he is, and it can't be through, like, a certain amount of surfaces?
It can't be through stone, or
Yeah.
it can't be through, thick, but if I point down through the hole, will that do anything?
No, I don't think so, because there's a few snaking
I
turns.
weaved around, yeah.
Fair enough.
So unfortunately,
Fair
you
enough.
can't reach him with this message, so you try.
Okay.
He's dead.
Well, start writing up the obituary for.
I'll left one left, right one right, middle one up.
Okay, so you tried left, middle one up, and then right?
Yeah. Left, up, right.
Nothing happens.
Down, down, down.
Okay. Where are you standing at this point in time?
I'm standing at the middle lever doing this.
The floor opens up beneath you, and you fall 100 feet.
I do not fall.
Perfect.
Because I have winged boots.
Awesome. So you kind of like the floor goes and cracks open,
Ugh.
and you fall like a couple inches before you just kind of
Yeah,
stabilize with your boots.
Oh. What's the nonsense of this? And I look down. What do I see down there?
Ooh.
Obviously, it's probably like up to 100. I don't know if I'll be able to see that far.
It
with my
is
torch, so.
very dark. You don't see anything the 30 feet that you can see down.
Okay, I'll fly down there.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see.
I like how you were balancing on a disc at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
I just
but
didn't
you-
want to. Actually, to be fair, I have a rope, but I feel like I don't want to. I'm using it for special occasions. I don't like to just willy-nilly use my boots.
You fly all the way down, and there is nothing down here besides maybe some not corpses, but skeletons from other victims.
That's wild. I'll fly back up, and I'll put all of the levers back to neutral.
Okay. Nothing happens? Yeah.
I'll put them all to left.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I am not. So here's my thought process on this is. Theoretically, I could put them all up, and it might reset it, or it might just have the ground slam up on me or some shit. So. Wait, did you say the ground just opened up, or did it like drop, or what? How did that? Is it like a? Just so I know if like it was like an elevator type process, or if it was just a open up. Like a hinge, or
It's more like two hinges that went.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just put them all up.
You're gonna put them all up.
Yeah.
Okay. find this.
Okay.
You yeah, I'm gonna try and just interpret this how I interpret this, and we'll just go
Okay.
with it. You put them all up, and you hear a clinking noise like something unlocking or unhinging from like 20 feet back in the tunnel that you came from.
Oh. I mean, at this point, I've kind of moved them in all the interesting directions. I guess I'll go back into the tunnel. Take my pin and my rope, and then just go back into the tunnel.
Cool. Yeah, you crawl back into the tunnel. As you crawl, you get back that 20 feet, and you notice on the ceiling above you in the tunnel is a secret trapdoor.
Oh. That's interesting. I will try and open it up and get up there. Is it like a climb thing, or is it a fly thing?
You could probably swing it up. Since it is confined space down here, it's
Okay.
not like you have to go too far up. You can swing it up. But we're going to jump back to the rest of the party
Yeah.
and see what they're up to while he's down there doing his thing.
Michael was a good brother. Pause. He died alone. Probably afraid. And in a... How's that? Can we turn that into the scrolls?
Blur, blur.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, you know, at least on the bright side, your 6 gold now becomes more like what, 8? 8 gold.
That's the most gold I've ever had.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I can't wait to look at it.
You are
Like
a
picking
small
up pebbles,
brain.
throwing them into the black depths of this mouth.
What are you doing?
I'm picking up pebbles and like throwing them into the black depths of that mouth.
Okay, yeah, you pick up these pebbles, you throw them in. You don't hear it hit anything. You don't see anything happen, but like when you throw them in, they just like fade in this darkness or something. It's like they instantly disappear as you throw them in, and you don't hear like a sound or anything.
I should have packed Find Familiar. So, Molotov is smartest man in Rune.
In the run? Ruin? Which one were you saying?
Molotov is looking at this riddle, and part of me believes that we may have missed something in the hallway behind us. Maybe other rooms that we missed?
Shit, is there any merit to checking the walls near the second pit? I keep getting hung up on that. It says 2 pits along the way you found to lead, and then you check the wall.
I was thinking the same thing.
What's
yeah.
fortuitous mean?
Fortuitous is like bringing good fortune. It means
So
good
that
thing.
fall is a good fall?
No, it is not. Not for us, but for him, yes.
Oh. Maybe I'll jump down it anyway. I want to go look at the hole. I'm gonna go walk
You
back
know
to the
what?
second hole.
You go do that ahead of me, and I'll follow behind.
Alright, get my obituary ready.
I will.
Okay, so you
Pull out a pen and paper, and I just say blurg on it.
he only knows how to write blurk too.
Yeah.
Okay, so our good friend Yarlgat
Yes.
walks back to the second pit.
I'm the smartest man in the temple.
You have like that superior dark vision, right?
Sure. It's
I
just
know.
normal dark vision.
Oh, it's just
anyway.
normal dark vision. For some reason, I thought somebody had superior. You look down in, and it's just a hole with spikes at the bottom.
There's spikes at the bottom of the hole. Let's see. What can Jarl Cat do that's cool like everybody else? Brother. I want to look at the wall. There's spikes down there.
You want to look at the
I don't-
walls.
Yes, it's
I will
check
assist
the wall.
him
at looking at the walls. I'll let him roll for it.
Okay.
Thanks
Roll a perception.
for Snippy. Got a 15.
You don't see anything of interest in these holes or on the walls, besides the things you've already seen, which was that hinged chest trap on the other wall and that wall that you ripped down.
The wall of the hole.
Molotov, give me a general intelligence check. Check.
Smartest man in room. 17.
Okay. You are thinking about this riddle that Jarlgat is so stuck on,
Yes.
and you realize that 3 total pits are on the red trail.
Okay, good to know. Which, by the way, did the snake end in a head, or did the snake's body trail off into something else?
So it wasn't a snake, it was just a path that was snaking through the hall.
Okay, good to
So
know.
just like, S-shape, kind of winding around.
I will get
One,
my brother, and I will turn around.
Going off of that, though, one path... So at the end of this hall, the red trail, one path goes into the mouth of the devil, the other goes into the misty hallway.
Okay, cool. Good to know. So I will go back to the pit, the second pit along the red trail, with my bro,
Mhm.
and I will start investigating that as well. And I will say, "You did good for what they expected you to do."
Thanks,
But I
I'm glad you
believe-
expect of me.
I believe I will find something a little bit better, and I will start investigating.
Okay, roll me investigation. Or, I guess perception. Whatever.
Shit.
Stay
Do I get to
consistent here.
choose?
I would choose perception, because that's what you all get.
Fuck, 15.
Once again, you don't see, it's just a spike pit trap.
Damn it.
You guys are stuck, so I'm gonna go back to Bumble. Unless, Sharp, you had one other thing you wanted to do or something? I thought I saw you.
No, I'm just trying to use my big dumb bugbear brain to figure this out.
Okay. Bumble, you poke your head up through this trapdoor, correct?
Yes.
In this room, you see it's about a 30 by 30 square shaped room with 3 chests that are facing away from you. One is gold in color, one is silver, and one is oak.
Does the oak one look like it's in good condition, or does it look like it's rotting, or?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say no.
To which one? Good condition or rotting?
Oh, sorry,
The
sorry.
divine light.
That was to the rotting.
Okay. It looks like it's been it's been.
Yeah, it looks like it's in
kept
decent
up.
condition.
Okay. I am going to go up. I'm gonna go to the oak chest. Can I look at it to see if it's booby trapped or if it's locked and stuff like that?
You want to see if it's booby trapped.
Mm.
Yeah, roll me a investigation check.
27.
You're inspecting all of them, I assume.
Yeah, I can inspect all of them. Yeah.
Okay. You don't see any signs of like a trap on it, but you do notice that they are affixed to the floor, so you couldn't just pick them up and carry them out of the room.
Okay. I'll open the oak one.
Okay. When you open this oak door, this oak
Okay.
chest, sorry, a giant skeleton pops into the room and comes down immediately on you with a surprise attack.
Ooh,
Roll
okay.
initiative.
Roll initiative.
So give
I'm
me
doing
a second to get this up here.
This would not have happened to Molotov, who is smartest.
If you're so smart, figure out this damn hole right now.
Yeah, go
My
ahead.
perception is shitty.
Cool. So, you are going to go first, but it gets its sneak attack first.
We're not the
How
ones
dare
dying.
you? How dare you check things, Grizz?
Okay, so it's going to pop out. It teleports into the room, like, and just completely takes you by surprise when it comes
Whoa.
down with this scimitar attack for a 21
That hits.
as it bites right into your shoulder and deals 13 slashing damage.
I will use my cunning action.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Uncanny dodge to use my action to have that. So you said 13.
Correct.
So it's gonna be 6. Whoa! Hey, what's going on? I don't like this one bit. What the heck is your deal, huh? And I will can't get a sneak attack on him, but I can just I'll try and fight him off. I'll hit him with my rapier. 15.
That does not hit.
All right. This doesn't seem to be working. I'm going to bonus action disengage and then try to go back down the hole.
Okay, cool. Okay. So you disengage, you jump back
Yeah.
into the hole.
Yep.
You hear as this skeleton clink, 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 wearing its metal armor. This thing's massive. You hear its skeletal bones just like step on the trap door, and you're not sure if it's giving chase or not, but you're confident it can't fit down here. So,
Right.
you start scurrying through the hole. I assume back toward your team.
Yeah.
You start scurrying back through. You see like this hand reach down and start grabbing around, but can't reach you, and you eventually make it back to the hole, pop your head out where your family is gathered around the edge of the pit, sad over your death.
Okay. Hello.
Oh,
I hope you didn't write that obituary.
I worked real hard on it. I got
well, you
all
can
the
toss it
letters
now.
right this time. All right, I'll just throw it into the pit with.
I'll pull up. Yep. All right. It was nothing in there. About a
we didn't do
skeleton.
anything up here either. We looked in holes and it didn't work.
Oh. I mean, all right. Well, seems like do we want to go into the smoke? You think we can breathe that? Think it's gonna be like methane or something?
Why don't you test it? Can you go?
Why don't I test it? All right.
I will hold my breath and I will walk in.
Okay, so you just step through this into the smoke.
Yep.
Step in, and you look around, and now you find yourself in a new location that is... Oh. You step into the smoke, you look around, and you look down, and you're floating over a 100-foot pit. You look on the wall behind you, there's 3 levers. You're back in the room that you just came from.
Oh, what do you see?
I
you
start
see-
going back into the tunnel, and I crawl. And I don't know if that hand's still like digging down in or not.
You see, so you see like the giant empty socket, like where the eye would be looking through. Roll me a stealth check.
Okay, I think this is something I can probably do. Let me just see something real quick. I have advantage on stealth checks if I move no more than half my speed in the same turn.
Okay.
Oh,
On a crit.
29.
Yeah, so you just like you wait for the moments where like it gets distracted or something, and then you crawl just enough, and you manage to skirt by without it catching you.
Yeah.
And you make it back up to your party, who is mourning your death.
Yeah,
Again.
one second. I just pop back up in the hole. Hey, what's going on?
Michael was
You didn't
my
write that.
second favorite. Oh,
Why are you writing obituaries again? Put that down.
it helps practice my spelling. Oh,
You know,
right.
you should really not use so much paper. Look at arms. There is no use for paper.
I
see?
got armor
Yeah.
on my arms.
Molotov is very conscious about our rainforests and their destruction. You should be more aware.
I need to
We will
let you
give you a
know.
pamphlet later.
Just a quick
Throws
thing.
throws parchment down the wall.
Okay, spies again.
As I like climb back up. Hey, just one thing. Absolutely do not go through that door.
As I crawl back up.
Cool. So, what are we doing, you guys?
It's a deadly drop. As
I
soon
guess
as you
we
get through there.
leave. There's nothing to do in here. There's 2 other holes outside. You want to try them?
To other
Lord.
holes.
I'm gonna point towards the big green thing.
Also,
The demon face.
You want to climb in there, Viking?
Yeah. Gonna let him eat you?
And I got my like axe.
Go for it, my guy.
So
Grace.
what do you do, Vic? And yes, Equa?
when we were coming down that tunnel with all the spike falls and stuff, were there any other doors on either side of the walls, or was it just a straight hallway?
The one that has the red winding thing?
Yeah.
As you were coming down, there was just the only things of interest on the walls were the chest that you looked at, and all it was a lever that opened up a trap, and then that door that you guys ripped the panels off the wall and found.
Well, with my passive perception, I ain't got shit. Go through hole.
So
I'm gonna like run and like dive through this like Superman.
As he's
diving into
diving,
the-
can I cast Sanctuary on him?
what's Sanctuary do?
It just makes it so that anything that tries to attack him has to make a check before they can attack him
Okay.
or change their thing.
Tommy, you're just gonna run, jump, and dive into the mouth?
I'm like diving into it, just like while scratching my ass through the air.
Bumble, why don't you tell him what
God.
happens?
All right.
I can see her
as
face.
you, as Viking gets in there, immediately because you decided to jump through it rather than just claw in.
Wait.
Um.
Am I going through the
You
door or the mouth?
What are you
The
going
mouth.
I'm
for?
going through the mouth.
He's
Okay.
going through the mouth.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is different than the door you went through.
I'll explain. It's okay.
Okay, I was gonna say.
It's no different at all. You're gonna end up in the room with the levers.
Oh, yeah.
No.
So,
No. Let him go for it.
Oh.
Viking, as you run, jump, and dive through this mouth, it is nothing for you. You have been it is nothing for you. But blackness, you have no mind, you don't exist.
I'm dead.
But the rest of the group doesn't know that, so
Yeah.
I have allowed you all to continue your quest.
yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
how
Viking.
Sacrifices had to have been made.
Yeah.
Viking was my third favorite brother
Because he was the oldest and most generous.
because he is the oldest and he got all of the good toys.
I will wait for him to say
Yeah.
something, and then he
Like
doesn't, and I'll turn and I'll look at the hole from
yeah,
where
that's fair.
Mike has been coming up, and nothing happens, and then
Who
I'll
set a
cast
precedent?
message to him through the hole and see if it gets anything.
okay. Yeah, you send message through there, and you don't get any register that it's been received or anything.
Okay, I think he might actually be dead.
I'll continue writing then. Check my words after.
Do we think he fell down a hole or something? Like, there's a lot of holes here. I've learned there's 2 things here. Holes, or 3 things here. Holes, secret doors, and giant skeletons that look down at you through holes in secret
And
doors.
gargoyles.
And gargoyles.
He liked to say blarg quite a bit.
We should probably kill that skeleton and do the other boxes. But I am worried about our brother who is
Yeah, what's
mysteriously
he doing down
disappeared.
there? He's not responding? What's he
Why do you
doing?
think I'm writing this obituary?
Stop writing on paper.
Equa, give
Too
me...
late.
Now that you are waiting, you're so focused on this sphere, not the sphere, this green devil thing. Give me an Arcana check.
Thank God.
You never decided to like look at this before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I looked around it.
But we
You're
didn't
right.
look
I
at
should have
it.
looked at it.
You now that you're investigating this, and you're doing an Arcana check, and you got a DC of 20 or higher, you know this to be a sphere of annihilation. Anything that enters this sphere is instantly destroyed.
Oh, it's fucking great. Tommy's the first one to die.
To a sphere of annihilation.
I
That's
knew
great.
Bumble knew what it was because his face just
See, here's
said
the thing.
it
As
all.
soon as I saw it, I was like, this is the one thing I know that's in this dungeon. I didn't know where it was gonna happen. I didn't know how it was gonna happen. But as soon as I saw this, I was like, I'm absolutely not gonna ruin this for everyone. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Vikin's last action was to scratch his ass before
Yeah, as he
completely
Superman
consumed
jumps-
by the chaotic
Yeah.
nothingness.
So
You
I
were
was
throwing rocks to that hole the whole time.
Yeah.
He was obsessed with it.
You
Well, I thought it was
did
like
hear-
a pit because the way you described it was like, yeah, they just kind of
Yep.
fade. And so I was
Yep.
like, oh, okay. Whee!
they don't make a
Oh,
sound
no.
because they're just
You know,
gone
like,
the second they hit it.
He just went all in. Like, you could have just put like a thing or something.
I know. That's what I'm saying. As soon as he said he was jumping in, I was like, "Oh, this is it." Because if he just like reached his hand in, he would have just been. He would have gotten rid of a hand.
Handless,
He
Yeah.
would have just had one hand gone.
Yeah.
But
Should have
he
just crawled
jumped
in.
Let's rewind the tape real quick.
Oh.
And point fingers at Equa because I'm pretty sure Tommy was saying that he wanted to stick his axe in there, and then Equa said something, and then
My
the
word.
conversation was changed.
My exact words were, "In you go." I'm pretty sure, which is
Yeah.
kind of my fault. I'll admit.
I also egged him on. I will say, I said go for it, but
Just the jump, though. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I
Yeah.
secretly think he knew more words than Blarg and just wasn't letting on.
So,
The end.
my brother is dead. Oh no.
Oh no! Are you? Hey, what's going on in there? Is he now responding or
I'm
what's up?
keeping this one. This
No,
one's
he's
good.
definitely dead. Like, he's annihilated. There is nothing left.
Oh,
Do
well,
I know, is Sphere of
That's why you don't
Annihilation
crawl into people's
revivable, or is it just complete destruction? I can't, like, no one can revivify that, right?
You can. He
to
is,
revivify, you would need like their body, right?
yeah. This you know that like if you knew what molecules and atoms and shit were, you know that every single one of those was destroyed and no longer exists.
Viking, the twice orphaned, and the annihilated.
I don't
Title
suppose
would be a
you have, like, a greater revivify or whatever it is.
A greater revivify? Did you
I
just
don't
put
know.
two spells together? Out of desperation.
Reincarnate. Reincarnate is fine, that's a good one.
Uh,
have that.
Here, let me cast freedom of movement on. Wait, that won't work. There's nothing there.
So, Tommy, it's up to you if you wanna just chill out and listen to what these idiots do.
I'll continue on watching
The
on the
spirit of
upload.
Blarg
I guess
watches
I'm gonna
over
start
us.
packing for my trip.
I feel bad,
Oh
Tommy.
I'm
This
sorry,
is my
Thomas.
first character death. No, it's my first ever character death, and it went out gloriously. Me swan diving into a fucking pit of death,
Oh,
I thought about
Oh
being. I
my
should have been
God.
nicer because I.
scratching my rash-infested ass. all
no,
the way.
I think
No, Grizz, I think you handled that well.
It's
yeah, I don't think
perfect.
you didn't have to.
I like the way you worded it. It's like, your mind is gone, you are nothing.
I didn't want to spoil that it like instantly destroyed you for the rest of the group in case everybody wanted to jump through, but like
I thought it was darkness. That's what I thought it was. Holy shit.
It's like, in you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed I can't wait. No one send me messages on what the hell y'all do. I'm gonna watch the video when it's uploaded.
Okay.
Well, it's a
Good thing I used a spell slot on that, huh? That was my first spell.
Twice orphaned, once annihilated into nothing.
Well,
Oh, that's better. Cross it up. Once annihilated.
I will look towards the sphere and I will cast Detect Magic on it. Or Dispel Magic, sorry. Just to see if it gets dispelled or not.
By the way, I can only put a piece of paper over it because if I turn off my camera, it's gonna
that's-
rearrange the camera.
yeah, that's
anyway.
fine. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you so much, dude.
All
Thanks
right,
for playing
fun.
with us, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
man.
god. I'm
Insane.
sorry it went out so.
Oh, y'all have fun.
You got.
Later. Another one dies to the
He's first dead.
Tomb of Horrors.